guys, how are you? I'm coming live because there's a lot of people these days working online from home, whether it is working on social media and building a business, or if you are working for a company and you're doing Zoom calls or stories or anything like that. I just want to share with you my quick tips and tricks for going live on social media. One thing that we do know, well, I know, is that, it is scary when you do start. I remember back in the day when I first started, and it still took me a lot of time to get over my fear of going live and going live in front of people. But I was sweating, I was nervous, I was scared. But it's something that if you start doing over and over again, you get more confident in it. Just like you start, when you're a little kid and you're crawling and then trying to walk and you fall down, you don't give up, do you? And so this is sort of one of those things. You just don't want to give up. And so you got to pop that cherry one day or another. So you might as well do it this week. And I'm putting it on you guys this week. Go live. It gets your message across a lot easier. It cultivates relationships with people. It engages with more people at once. And so there's a lot of benefits in doing it. And before you do go live, you can practice. One of the things that I did before I started, on the screen, there's a little button that says only you can see it. So you can go live to yourself, and then you can then make other people. Oh, then you can then you can watch it, then you can delete it if you want to, or then you do it again. And then you can set it to public once you are, once you're happy with it, okay? So you can set it to yourself, you can set it to one other person to watch you go live. When you do go live, you can tell people. I always used to tell Ash when I go live, I'm like, hey, go live, get on, support me, give me some love in the comments, give me a love heart, guys. Thanks for whoever's watching me on the replay. Give me some love hearts in the comments. Drop a one if you've done it. Drop hearts in the comments for me if you watch me. And so before you go live, okay, so this is, you got to set out your live. What's your main goal? What's the reason that you're getting on live and talking to your audience? You want to talk about a product? Do you want to talk about business? Do you want to talk about hobby possibly? You can do a lot of things on Facebook Live. You can bake a cake if you really wanted to, or make a cake, depending on what your experience is or what you're promoting on social media. But what you do want to do is you want to entertain, you want to give value, and always make sure you introduce yourself. So guys, if you guys don't know who I am Christy Waterworth. I am in social marketing, and I just love to get on and share my tips and tricks. I've been doing it for the last, online I've been doing it for the last 4 years, but I've been sort of involved in this business for the last 7 years. On and off, I originally started alongside my full-time job because I wanted to earn an extra income online, and then I was able to go casual, move cities. Now we're having a baby, and so I'm so happy that I can now do this alongside my family that I'm growing. And so making sure you introduce people because they don't know who you are, and you're probably having more new people on your social media if you are working off social media. And so map out what you're going to do. I always have notes. You probably always see me looking left, looking right, looking below, wherever I have my notes. At the moment, they're down here. And so the other thing that you can do is have a catchy headline so people watch your live. You don't want to be plain Jane. You want to have good lighting and good audio. Good lighting, always good to have the window natural lighting, even when you're taking photos, guys, okay? Natural lighting is the best lighting out of all. If you can't, invest in one of these. I think this is like $20 off YouTube. YouTube. No, you can't get it off YouTube. Where eBay, it wasn't much at all. You can see the ring in the background. And so, it's a little ring light, it changes colors. And so I can dim it, I can make it different colors, and I'm not going to touch it because it's like perfect right now. Making sure you have a clean background. There's nothing worse than seeing someone's background and then getting distracted. I when I go and watch lives, I want to watch the person and the person speaking, but I get distracted real easy. And so if there's something in the background that's distracting me, I probably won't be listening to you. I ain't going to show you this. I always have like either a wall or this view. I ain't going to show you this view, because there's so much shit there. And so, yeah, okay, we moved in like a couple months ago, more than a couple months ago, and that's so I need to go through it. Okay, but I ain't gonna show you that, all right? And so always having a clear background, telling people, if you've got little kids running around, generally my dog comes in and says hello, but he hasn't today. If you've got kids hanging around, or, you know, tell your husband, give me 5 minutes, give me 10 minutes, I just need to do this live. So making sure you pre-prepare them so there's no distractions for you, because there's nothing worse than your partner coming in and trying to give you a massage. Well, I wish you did. Keep it fun for your viewers. Keep, you know, engage with your viewers, okay? And so, guys, give me a flame emoji if you're getting some tips from this. You know, flame emojis below. I see your flame emojis below if you're getting some tips from this. And keep it engaging and interacting with people. During the live, this gets me. You know, when people go on and they start their live and then they're like, I'm just gonna wait a minute for people to jump on. Yeah, and they're twiddling their thumbs. And you're like, sugar, I could have like fast forwarded it 2 minutes. What a waste of time. People will hop off. They won't watch your live, guys. You are going live for the replay viewers. You ain't going live for the people that are watching you live. You're going live for the replay viewers. And so just get on and get started, just like I did. And so don't wait for people to jump on. Introduce yourself. You can now you can get people to engage. You know, tell people to tag their friends, message in the comments something. Maybe you have stories to share, products to share. Maybe you want to offer them something. So possibly you want to see our Easter specials, guys. Give me an Easter bunny in the comments below. You know, maybe you're promoting weight loss products and you want to share with people more testimonials and results, and you want to direct them back to a private group that you've got running. You know, maybe, guys, if you want to see some testimonials, write testimonials in the comments, and after this live I'll get you into that group. And so you can engage with people. And so another good thing is asking, guys, let us know if you're new. If you're new to one of my lives, please type NEW in the comments so I can reach out afterwards, because that's another big thing with doing lives on social media, is being able to engage with people afterwards. So I can engage with them through products and testimonials. I can engage with them being new on my profile and watching me, and I can engage with them so many other ways, okay? And so making sure you are acknowledging and interacting with people. If you do get if you get distracted real easy, and I used to get distracted real easy, and it's good to talk back to people, but you can get a post-it note and you can cover the comments that are coming up, okay? If you get distracted real easy and you just want to focus on your live, cover those comments coming up, okay? I used to get, my sister and her husband used to have conversations right next to each other on my lives. Yeah, that got me. Anyway. So entertain people as much as you're educating people. Now after the live, okay, so you've done the live, you're good, you've done it. After the live, you can edit. So Facebook gives you a certain number, generally more than 4 faces. You know, freeze faces. Okay, if that comes up as my freeze face, I'll let you know. I'll leave it up there, how about? But Facebook generally gives me the worst freeze face there is possible, but you can edit your freeze face if you have a computer or a laptop. You can't edit it on the phone, but you can edit it on the computer or on laptop. You just go to videos, like you go to your photos and your videos, and then you edit the video that way. So you can pick the nicest freeze frame that you can. Always gives me bad ones. Message new people that are watching, engaging with people's comments. Generally, I like to engage, say, after the live, then a little bit later, then maybe a little bit the next day, in order to boost my engagement on my own live. So that's always a good idea. And if you have mentioned any, that you'll post any links or anything after the live, make sure you do that as well. So I dare you all, jump on a Facebook Live this week, get on a Zoom call with people, go live in your stories and film. But there's nothing worse than someone filming like this, okay? So make sure you do have your phone stable on a stand. Like if you're doing stories, you have a solid hand, or you can even have one of those zoomies, you know, that actually keeps your phone stable. it'll explode your business, cultivate new friendships, get you out of your comfort zone, because we know nothing ever exciting happens there. And have fun with it, guys. All right, I'll talk to you later. See ya.